One wonderful afternoon, Mama Fish and Papa Fish were swimming around in the river Ganga, and the baby fish around them seemed to be getting a little restless. Actually, they were babysitting all the fish in the river. You know what is babysitting? Well, when Mama and Papa go out and leave you with auntie or uncle or grandma or grandpa. So this Mama Fish and Papa Fish were babysitting all the little fish in the river. And since these little fish were getting bored, Mama Fish and Papa Fish decided to play a game. So they called out to the little ones, "All right, little ones, time to test the new words and vocabulary that you have learnt. Well, all you have to do is speak out the name of your favorite river. Yes, river, the one that has given us life, food and home, and also lovely waters to swim in and live in. So each one of you shout out your favorite river name." So the little rohu fish immediately shouted, Why for Yamuna?" "Yes, interesting," said Mama Fish. And she added, "Do you know, all my little baby fish, that Yamuna flows through 6 states of India and starts from the Yamunotri glacier." So all the little fish waved their fins and clapped. "B for Brahmaputra," said the beautiful Katla baby fish. "Oh yes," said Papa Fish. "We call it the Brahmaputra when it flows through India. And when this river flows through Tibet, we call it the Sangpo." "S for Satluj," said little baby Hilsa. "Aha," said Mama River. "The Satluj, is one of the longest rivers flowing through Punjab. And then it joins the waters with the river Ganga and flows into Pakistan and joins water with another river called Chenab." "Wow, I never knew all that," said little Hilsa and Ravas. And then started the game and everybody came up with names, G for Godavari, N for Narmada, K for Krishna. And that's how the game continued. The little fish were amazed to hear about rivers that rise from the icy glaciers and then flow down and join the mighty sea. And then suddenly, little mackerel fish shouted out, "N for Nile." All the little fish looked surprised, and then Mama Fish smiled. "Aha, my little one. So now you are testing international waters. You are telling of a river that flows through 11 countries of Africa and is considered to be the longest river in the world." And then said little catfish, "A for Amazon River." And then said little surmai, "T for River Thames. And I want to go there so that maybe I get to see Queen Elizabeth." "That was interesting," said Mama Fish. And meanwhile, another one shouted, "Y for Yellow River. And I read it somewhere that it flows through C for China." "M for Muddy Ganga," said the baby jellyfish. There was pin drop silence all around. Why is everyone looking at me like that? I've heard this from the adults only, when they say Muddy Ganga, plastic Yamuna, garbage Yamuna, fast drying up river Kaveri, polluted Gomti, full of trash, Coombe River in Chennai, fast drying Ulhas River, polluted Sabarmati River. All eyes now turn towards Mama Fish and Papa Fish. They both spoke, though very sadly. Yes, our dear little fish, all of what the jellyfish said is so true. Our waters are getting polluted. Our friends like the ducks, the otters and the beavers now live on filthy riverbanks, and some of them are dying due to dirt. Rare plants and trees that used to grow by the riverside can't breathe. Human beings are getting so greedy and cutting down trees. And you know what, my little fish? When trees are cut, the rainwater goes waste. The soil cannot hold water for long, and so it causes floods. And then floods make the river waters dirty and our homes dirty. But nobody realizes that. Similarly, when people throw plastic and cans and industry waste into river waters, the waters can't breathe. And when river waters cannot breathe, it means that all of us living in the water cannot breathe. Now just imagine if the river waters were fresh. Everybody could play in the river waters, have adventure sports, more clean drinking water, more trees and plants, more water for fields, more food, more medicines, more of everything in fact. And so saying, Mama Fish and Papa Fish gathered all the little baby fish and slowly started swimming a little far away in search of cleaner waters. So dear children, this River's Day, let us promise 2 things. Okay? Number 1, never ever throw any waste in the river water, and nor let anyone else, be it mummy, papa, grandma, grandpa, let no one throw any waste in the river water. Alright? And the second promise, plant more trees. Say no to cutting off trees. These are the 2 promises that we need to make on this International River Waters Day, and that's when we will be able to see so many more baby fish and baby dolphins playing around in the water, just like you and me.